Storm's dark secret unveiled. As the storm raged on, I found myself drawn to the beach, where the howling winds and crashing waves seemed to whisper secrets. Among the debris washed ashore, an old journal caught my eye, its pages worn but surprisingly intact. As I flipped through, my heart skipped a beat. The entries detailed a series of events eerily mirroring my life, only with a disastrous end that I could scarcely comprehend. The more I read, the more I realized the author was speaking directly to me, guiding my every move. It was as if the storm had delivered a message from beyond, a warning only I could heed. The journal's author, a sailor from a bygone era, chronicled his doomed voyage and the supernatural occurrences that led to his demise. Shadows that moved in ways they shouldn't, whispers that echoed across empty decks, and a sense of dread that grew with each passing day. I felt a chill run down my spine as I recognized these signs in my own life. The final entry was a plea, a desperate cry for help, urging the reader to break the cycle that had claimed so many lives. It was almost as if he knew I would be the one to find it. Compelled by an inexplicable force, I followed the journal's instructions, tracing the sailor's journey through old maps and forgotten lore. Each step brought me closer to understanding the calamity that awaited. I became obsessed, neglecting everything else as I delved deeper into the mystery. But the closer I got, the more the world around me seemed to unravel. Friends avoided me, my health deteriorated, and strange occurrences began to plague my every waking moment. The journal's influence was undeniable, its power growing with each revelation. Finally, I stood at the precipice, the place where the sailor's journey had ended. The journal's final warning echoed in my mind, urging me to act before it was too late. As the storm clouds gathered once more, I understood that I was the last hope to break the curse. With trembling hands, I performed the ritual described in the journal, feeling the weight of countless souls resting on my shoulders. The wind howled in approval or defiance, and as the last word left my lips, a deafening silence fell. I waited, breathless, for the outcome. In that moment, I realized the true horror. The disaster had already begun, and I was merely a pawn in a game far beyond my understanding.